Good morning children, welcome to our science session of 6th class. In the last session we have to learn about that our lesson is the 4th lesson, what do animals eat. Yes children, I have to inform to you one thing. You should write the first lesson question answers what is there in page number 9. Question answers to write down and make a notes, write and put in WhatsApp group. After that you should write that second lesson also. I want in this session after that two lessons answers I want to know the how are you write neatly or write wrong or right. I want to see. Okay now children, first lesson and second lesson I want the notes, and as well as I am giving you assignment to that, and I am giving you through the WhatsApp recorder what is the matter I am giving you should write, maintain the record and notes. Okay now children, now in this class we have to discuss about that what do animals eat. In the last sessions 3 types are animals are there in our society, in our where we are living. That is that herbivorous, omnivorous, carnivorous. Which is that animals like human beings or animals are eat only plants and parts of the plants. They have to call herbivorous and carnivorous. Now carnivorous means only they have to that animals eat only flesh of food. They have to taking, that means they are called carnivorous. Next omnivorous. Omnivorous means that only they have to eat plants and flesh. Okay, now then plants and flesh eating animals are called omnivorous. Now we have to learn about, discuss in the last session herbivorous. Now in this session we have to discuss about the carnivorous. What is the carnivorous? That means only the flesh eating animals. Only they have to, that animals eat only flesh of animals. They have to eat, that animals are called carnivorous. See, carnivorous animals that depend on the animals for food. They have to depend on food for food only. Depend on other animals, or animals food from killing and eating other animals are called carnivorous. Yes, they have to depend on other animals and they have to killing the animals. They have to take as a food that flesh. That is called carnivorous. See, look here. Carnivorous generally eat herbivorous, but can eat omnivorous also. Carnivorous can eat herbivorous and omnivorous. They can eat. And animals that like carnivorous, omnivorous are important. They have to, both of they are important because keep other species from getting too much number of. Yes, we have to getting too much number of members that animals are taking as a food, as that carnivorous, omnivorous, herbivorous. Yes, they are big carnivorous. Yes, in this carnivorous there are big carnivorous are there like lions, tigers, leopards, wolves, bears. Yes, then in the carnivorous big animals, what? Carnivorous big animals are like lion, tiger. Tell me. Tiger, leopard, wolves, bears. In that, you know that in the herbivorous also big animals are there like giraffe, elephant. Do you know that? In the last section we have to discuss. In that, in that birds like in that carnivorous birds also there. That eagles, falcon, owls, kites, hawks, etc. That in that birds also there. In that herbivorous also birds also there. And next one is that in this carnivorous reptiles also there like snakes, crocodiles and chameleons. Yes, there are carnivorous. In the reptiles, what are there in that carnivorous? That tell me, snakes, crocodile, yes, chameleons. They are in the reptiles in the carnivorous. Next, since carnivorous have that large amount of flesh. Why? Because they have to want large amount of flesh. Which one? The big carnivorous. And then this means they have to have, this means carnivores have hunted down and kill other animals. They are required a large amount of calories. Yes. This have to eat many other animals over the year. Yes, this means what they have to eat? They have to eat that in the carnivorous or in killing other animals. They want to eat large amount of food. Then they want to do large amount of calories as a taking other animals. They have to killing and they have to take as a food. In that we have to know that the bigger animals, the bigger and the carnivorous are more each. Yes, the bigger animals have to eat more, and it has to eat. There are so much flesh they want to take as a amount of food. Yes, there are always many more herbivorous and omnivorous than carnivorous. Yes, they have to eat herbivorous and omnivorous. They have in that carnivorous are eat much more each. In that we have to know in our locality that when that forest we have to went to that, we have to see that animals like carnivorous animals like tiger, lion, they are hunting a group of bear, deer, cows group or deer group. They have to hunting. Why? Because then they don't want to take one of animal. They want to hunting group of animals. Then why they want to hunting the group of animals? Because they want to large amount of food. They have take as a food large amount. Why? Because they have to want large calories, large number of calories they want to take. In that we have to know that only in that picture you should see in that picture textbook. Look at once figure number 3. Here there. First picture is there, cow eating grass. What is this? Picture belongs to you. This belongs to you. Herbivorous. Next one is that frog eat insects. Crow eat insects and flesh. What is that? They have to belongs to carnivorous animals. And see here one picture is there. The lion are hunting a animal. This see. Here is there in the box, yellow box. If you ever go near a pond, observe the pond scatters there. Observe how quickly they have moved from one side and the pond. Another to catch insects that fall in water. How it is the animals escape from the enemies. See, we can go to the one pond, we can observe that insects are move fast. But because the animals are coming, animals are hunting to insects. Why? How can they move from the water? They can jump into water and they can escape the enemy. See, pond sectors and insects which feeds on other insects directly repels the produce in water of other insects trapped on the water surface. They compare the repels in the opposite side. Then pond, caused by the legs of the insects struggling to move out to calculate and distance. See how the grab it. See, when any insect scatter is there, then they have to observe in the water. They have to opposite side. They are bound in the water. They have to take where on the water which is animals insects are standing. They have to take as a food. Then they is using the food. They have to take it. See, collecting food is it. Finding the food is the one of the things, but our collecting, crafting. That we find the many animals have specialization body parts. Each such as mouth parts, hand parts, and feet parts help them to collect the food especially. See in that activity 2, page number 34 is there. See once here, page number 34, activity 2, one table is there, that is table number 3. Here serial number, animal, body parts in using taking as a food. See, hen, cow, dog, frog, snake, man, lizard, vulture, lion, hummingbird is there. Hummingbird is there. See, the frog is which body part? Hen is which body part they have to take as a food? Which help of the which body part? Hen is beak and legs. They have to take food. Next, cow. How can they eat food? Mouth, and tongue. Yes or no? Next, dog, tongue and teeth, legs, teeth. Frog, tongue and mouth. Snake, tongue. Man, hands, mouth, teeth, tongue. Lizard, tongue and mouth. Vulture, beaks. Why? Because the flesh have to put in pieces, change into pieces the help of that part, beak. Then lion, the legs and claws. Claws means nails, sharp claws. Mouth. And hummingbird, beak and mouth. Hummingbird, how can they take food? With the which body part help in taking food? These are the body parts of animals. You should write and that finish the table in the activity 2, table number 3. This is the very important one because the animals which help of body parts they have to take in the food. In this session we have to learn about the herbivorous, carnivorous. 2 we have to complete it. See, look at the table 3 and answers. Which animals use similar bodies taking food? Should notice you. Compare the parts of dog and that hen. You should compare the hen and dog and note on the similarities and as well as difference also observe. When you observe the dog and hen, what are the similarities are there? You should note down. And that compare that parts of hen and hummingbird. You should compare first one hen and hummingbird and taking the food. Which type of food are they are taking? Grains, liquids. What are the food they have to take in? And what are the difference? What are the similarities? You should write. Note down here in your notebook. Next, what is that similarities and between a dog and lion and if the pattern involved the taking food? How is the dog and lion taking while they are hunting the food? How it is you taking the food? What are the similarities? What are the differences? Next one, what are the similarities or difference between vulture and a lion? That vulture and a lion, you can write down and note down, observe that what are the similarities they both lion and vulture. Last one, you may also added anything observation you may have made it. This is not any animals you can observe and know what is the similarities there, how much body part they have to take in, what is the similarities are there, you should note down. And we have to learn about this up to here carnivorous. Next we have to, what are the differences there in that? In birds also have, how can they take, which type of beaks are there, what are the beaks, which type of beaks are there in the birds. We have to next session omnivorous and what type of beaks are there in our birds, what are the differences, how can they take the food. We have to discuss in other session. Children, you should write down and note down the first lesson question answers and second lesson question answers compulsory. Why? Because we have to going to conduct the examinations. That's why you should complete your first lesson and second lesson answers. If you have any doubt, you can please send down WhatsApp group which question you have to doubt. Then I have clarified to you. Okay na children? Thank you.